What's going on, everybody? It is the White Wolf on Blue, and we are continuing our Axis and Allies game. And it continues to look not very good for our Axis. The United States landed troops, retook France. They're moving some troops to support Russia. They destroyed our transports with their fighter. And then the Russian player just looked like they deployed all their troops on their capital and consolidated, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to take Russia. They have 7 fighters and 18 infantry, so it's not looking particularly good. I'm honestly debating if we even have a choice not to attack. I don't know. We're gonna get a fighter, get 2, and then a tank for there. We're gonna get 2 more tanks for Karelia, and then that will leave us with an infantry shield for Germany. Okay, well, first let's take back France. And we're gonna leave 4 troops there to defend Germany. And then let's see, so we'll have 1, 2, 3 tanks, 3 artillery, 13 infantry. Yeah, it's just not enough. Don't think we can attack Russia. We're gonna wait on that. Okay. We're gonna need pretty awesome rolls to have a chance at this point. We are not getting them. Okay, I feel a hit coming. Oh, our lucky 4. Okay, so we've got France back. Gonna put 1 fighter there, the rest in Germany. We're gonna move these units out and try to get them to escape, because they can reach them, but I'm hoping they just miss them, because it's 2 sea tiles, so they could destroy this fleet, but we're hoping that they just miss them, because if we move them to 13, they absolutely will be destroyed. We're going to move our infantry into West Russia. That's pretty much it. And then for our deployment, we want a fighter, we want tank, we want to match our infantry, and then 1 and 1. So we're going to leave Italy open, because we have to have a certain amount of troops on Germany to defend it. The British player, or the British faction only has 2 infantry in the UK, so they're not going to be a major concern for hitting Europe again. They may push up into the Caucasus from India, which, if they do that, we'll have them blocked with our Japanese troops. But yeah, it's pretty much looking like this game is over. I've said that for like the last 3 turns, but it's not really improving. We are going to have to just throw a haymaker on the next German turn. Even if we don't have the numbers, and it seems like we're not going to win, we're going to have to attempt to take Russia, because we're not going to catch up at this point. But that is the end of the German turn, such as it is, and we'll see what our opponent does and see if we can make any inroads with our Japan turn. Alright, let's see how we can avert this madness. Alright, let's see if we can pull any hope out of this game. Let's see. Okay, so the British rushed tanks up, took the Caucasus. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is, but I don't think it's gonna change much the losing trajectory of this game. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna need transports. We get one more. Not that they're gonna be of much use. Okay, so they move their fighters. So Russia's gonna take the Victory City, it looks like. I don't know. I almost wonder if we should turn around and rush India now. We're not gonna have time, I don't think. Okay, we'll just stick to the original plan we had here. Okay. Have another fighter. I can't use them. That's pretty much it. You need to conserve as many units as possible, which is difficult in a game based on dice rolls. Hope and pray. Come on, give us a lucky 4 again. We like our 4s. I will take that. Okay. Okay, so we've already got rid of them. We have 4 to 6. 2 6s. I like that even more. So we did get good rolls on the defense. And I guess they can't attack together, so they can't use the infantry and the fighters on the same turn. So we're going to put all of our fighters back. Leave that infantry there. We're going to leave these 2 infantry here. We want to leave our fleet there. This fighter can be moved. Where do we move them? Probably there too. Okay, so we've got more support. We've got 2 transports, so we can move 2 artillery and 2 infantry on our next turn. So we can suicide all of our German units into Russia, which is going to do nothing but thin out the infantry. But if we sacrifice all 5 fighters, we can probably get a decent amount of kills if they don't get just excellent rolls. We have 10 infantry of our own as a meat shield, so then on the next turn we can attack with 7 units here. We'll assume we lose 1 taking this territory, so another 4, and they're going to be deploying each time though, so yeah, it's not looking particularly good. Our German fleet did survive, so we can sneak them out to 23 and then push them up to 18 and try and eliminate some of these transports. It's still not looking particularly good, but we're still trying to see if we can get anything going here, maybe get some lucky rolls. But that is it for turn 5 of our Axis and Allies game. And we will see what we can do as the Germans next time. Alright. I'm thinking it's just time for suicide here. We're not going to be able to get enough troops to make a difference over the turns. So I believe it's probably just time for suicide. We don't have a whole lot of options, really. So that is what we're gonna do. I have no intention that we're going to win, but we can try to get as many troops out of Russia as we can. Okay. Okay, that's good. We're gonna need those. Terrible. A little better. Not good enough. Yeah, we're never gonna get rid of fighters. Yeah. Yep. I don't think it's even worth it, because, yeah, we're gonna lose all our fighters. We'll retreat them there. Okay. And now what do we do? Do we split them with Japan or put them in Karelia? We're going to put them in Karelia. And move an infantry here. Spread out our Norwegian troops to block Scandinavia. And we're going to get our infantry back to Germany. Okay. And then, let's see. Take a fighter, take a tank. We'll add an infantry to go with that artillery. 2 infantry there, another one, and then try to match as much as possible our infantry in Germany with artillery. Okay, we thinned out the Russian infantry, but it's still way too much. Have a decent punchback force in Germany, but we need to be able to send them east. We're not going to be able to. We're going to have to send them west. Almost wondering if instead of using this force to hit Russia, we use it to take the Caucasus with Japan. That might allow us enough time to pressure Russia. I'm thinking of strategies here, like Hail Marys. We have lost this game. After the Japanese turn, we might considering just forfeiting the game and giving our opponent a victory, but we'll see. Alright, I think the tactical decision here is whether to forfeit the game or not. If we attack here, they can put fighters. We won't have the troops to do it. If we waited to build up, it'd be 2 turns. Put those fighters back. United States. The United States is just going to pummel Germany. Russia's gonna... Yeah, I think this is pretty much... I'm going to make my move, but it's pretty much over. I'm going to make my move, but it's pretty much a lost cause here. But we'll see what it looks like after the fact. Okay. That's pretty much it. Nice. Yeah, we pretty much had perfect roll, or needed perfect rolls for the Hail Mary chance, and that is gone. Lose more. Yep. Oh yeah. do that so we can actually take the territory. Not that it matters at this point. And blah 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 blah. Overkill, of course. Okay. And then we'll have to land units back. And then just looking at it now. Yeah, there's no hope. We don't have enough Japanese units to hit Russia. Germany's bottled up. We don't have a fleet anymore. And the Americans are going to outspend us in the Pacific. So I think we're going to give this game to our opponent. I don't think there's any point in going another round. Good game to my opponent. He played it well. If you made it all the way through the series, I would love to hear what you thought my mistakes were, good moves that were made by my opponent. If you wanted to see another one or any other games you'd like to see. And thank you so much for watching.